Hang on, that's technically more bullshit. Alright. I was looking at this one just a little bit before I go live. So this one you really don't want to bait that Doug Trio. And what's interesting is if I kill this Mian Chao, so I can just lead Talonflame and kill this with acrobatics. You are faster, but you die. You get fast killed, so it's actually never Doug Trio next, which is maybe annoying, but then it brings in Magneton, who wants to slow kill me with Thunderbolt. I can go Seismitoad. It's actually, they're both faster than me, and they both get out damaged. So it would be Ninjask next. Clicking U-turn. Because it's always U-turn. So who eats a U-turn and is then okay with Doug Trio? The answer might be pre-poisoned Breloom. However, you're also okay with that, although double crit could be not great. Actually, just crit, normal U-turn into crit. Yeah, could be not great news for you. Torterra just takes a lot. Well, although, so Torterra takes at most 84 damage from U-turn. And then at most 26. For 110. So Torterra always lives. Max U-turn into max Earthquake. Or Night Slash. And Night Slash is, yeah, Night Slash is high crit, not flinch. So I can really just go Person Berry on Torterra. I could also go back to Talonflame. That is also an option. And then lastly, I can bring Togi and Sanduscorch to fight you, to fight Ninjask. So let me just make sure. So I'm going to outspeed and kill. So Talonflame is baiting something at full HP. You are faster and get out damaged. Sorry, you're faster and get out damaged. You get fast killed. So that's minimum priority. And you are slower and out damage me. So faster, get out damaged. Slower and out damage me. So it's going to be Magneton next. So I go here on the Thunderbolt. Yeah, if I get -2 defense. And these guys are both faster and get out damaged. And I'll go citrus on Seismitoad, because even if... Oh, I didn't heal up after the last one. Okay. Okay. Alright, Triathlete Abigail. I'm a little nervous, but this should be a completely safe line. Like, because even if I'm taking with Seismitoad a crit, if I take a crit body press, if I take a max roll crit body, okay, hold on. If I take a max roll crit body press for 46 damage from 137 HP, so minus 46, that puts me at 91. And 44. So that puts me at 91 HP. And so 61 out of 91. Because they're not going to see any kills. They're just going to see out damages. And what they're going to see is, okay, if I get crit my actual body pressed, (61 out of 91) is 67%. No, but they both see themselves getting out damaged. So they're both faster and do less damage. So it's always ninjas, because they always see themselves as faster and doing less damage. Okay. Citrus. Persim for the swagger. Although I think I'm just gonna going back to Town Flame. It's pretty safe. As in very safe. And you just have citrus in case you have to show up and do anything. All right. Alright. I'm just faster than this and kill with acrobatics. Nice. Okay, there should be Magneton next. Excellent. And this is always Thunderbolt. I could get Screeched here. Or he could just click a body press for not much damage. If he clicks Screech and I go -2. I just don't like that. Because if he clicks Screech, I don't see a kill with U-turn. If they click Screech and I kill with Earth Power, then Doug Trio comes in, traps me, and kills me. Oh, I should have cooked this fight a little longer. Is there anything I can do about that? So if I go to... Because I can't kill this with Centiskorch or Togi. They both just get destroyed by Doug Trio. Even at -2, Torterra takes like no damage. So I'm gonna go to Torterra right now. And kill this with Stomping Tantrum. If I get Screeched... So if I get Screeched, he's just gonna click a body press for like a third. I could go Caracosta first. Like pivot through Caracosta to try and get the safest Torterra switch in possible. I'm gonna do that. Okay, they did go for body press. Okay. Alright, the Thunderbolt. So Screech is okay here, because Screech baits a fast kill from Ninjask. And even if, for some reason, Doug Trio would switch in on a Screech Torterra, Torterra still actually just owns Doug Trio. Yep. So I'm at -2. I get killed by this every time. Talonflame takes like no damage. and then one shots Doug Trio. So I could just kill this. I could also go to Torterra. I think I'm just gonna kill this. Making sure I am faster. It's holding life orb. So it's kind of a way to live this. Acrobatics does 79 damage minimum on a Pokemon with 78 HP. Okay. Now Talonflame gets a nice little multi-kill. Because I just click acrobatics again. Nice. Alright. Next up is Triathlete Anthony. Okay. I'm already seeing Togi can switch into this Braviary and fake out and Zing Zap it. That's with Silk Scarf though. It's always enough damage, right? 21 plus 102. 123. Which is one more than its HP. Dude, how fucking... Jesus. How fucking tight did I screw on the cap to my water bottle? Oh my god. Okay. Anyways. Probably Torterra in this looks right. I just click. I won't actually kill immediately, but what am I doing? Person. So I just hold soft hand and click Stomping Tantrum. And actually don't die. Okay. I was thinking about Intimidate. So it actually doesn't matter what item I hold. I'm clicking Do Stomping Tantrums. You're coming in clicking Ice Beam. And trying to kill me. Almost after the first speed boost. You're going to outspeed everything. Everything in my box. Do I have anything that like shuts you down at all? Because I could go to Togi. Alright. So once Togi switches in, what do I set up a kill with Togi? Is there a way to let Togi just kill you? Keep hitting the fucking back button on accident, and I had fucking chest open. Hold on, I'm opening a new goddamn tab because it's starting to annoy me. Alright. I can say the back button won't do nothing. Whatever. So, because if I can kill you with Togi, they just come out in party order because they all see themselves getting fast killed. So it would be Sharpedo in next. And then I just click Zing Zap. You come in. I can't just click Zing Zap on you because it doesn't always kill. Well, I guess I could hold Muscle Band. Would that be enough? No. With Silk Scarf, Fake Out into Iron Head is 44. Without it, Fake Out into Iron Head is... what was it? 18 plus 27. Mineral is 45. So if I can get Lux Ray down to at least 45 HP... .45 HP being 42%. So Seed Bomb minimum is 33. So 2 seed bombs would always get him there. The thing is, if one of them, if the second one crits, so what about a seed bomb plus a bite? Isn't quite enough, right? Because that puts it at 58. Now keep in mind that's 58 at most. It's the most amount of HP you could have. Because that's 1 seed bomb plus 1 bite. That would leave him at 58 HP. I mean, if he's not at 42%, I could go to Togi, click fake out, back to Torterra, back to Togi, click fake out again. And then Zing Zap. Or Ironhead. And that would bring in the chain kills. Well, that would bring in the chain kill on Sharpedo. But I think my backup for Sharpedo would just be Aspir Berry, Ampharos, plus Walrein. And then backup for Braviary. I just don't want this guy to agility. Senti always baits something that's not do a wing beat, and then always baits do a wing beat after that. And then here goes to doing business. Alright, Triathlete Anthony. Let's see what you got. Alright, so play number 1. Yep, attack dropped. Is, and let me make sure. So we click 1 seed bomb. What about 2 bites and a mega drain? So if I click bite for 17, another bite for 17, and minimum mega drain is 27. It's actually not always enough. Wow, that's funny. Because, yeah, with muscle band, fake out, 18 plus 27. Yeah, it's not always enough. Alright, so let's seed bomb. And they could drop my attack if I just spam a little bit more. That's okay. Alright, that's totally fine. Well, now they're definitely in range of fake out into Ironhead. And if they agility on the switch, it doesn't do anything. This is probably just gonna kill. Okay, well, double critting. Get shit on, looks right. Holy. Okay, so there should be Sharpedo in next. Yep. They both see killing max rolls from me into them, Sharpedo and Braviary, so they're just gonna go through in party order because they think they're both dead. So this is just speed boost expert belt. They have not gotten a speed boost off, so they're 80 base speed, and I am 82 base speed. So I just Zing Zap and kill you. They have no priority. Okay. And then next in is Braviary. So I can't just click Zing Zap because it doesn't always kill. So I have a 56% chance to kill, which is not nearly enough for me to warrant risking Togi's life. So they always see kill with close combat here. I actually think what I'd like to do is go to Ampharos on the close combat. Ampharos eats a close combat and baits return. I guess if close combat crits, does it even? Wait, 127 minus a max roll crit close combat of 76. Is 51. Okay, if they max roll close combat crit, they can see a killing roll with another max roll non-crit close combat. Anyways. So Ampharos basically always baits return after close combat. Which gives me a safest switch in on Caracosta. If they agility at any point on any of these switches, it does not matter. -1, -1. And again, Defiant does not trigger on self-inflicted stat drops. That's an important note here because this is Defiant Braviary. Anyways, I'm at 82 HP, so this is always return. Or agility. It could be agility, but then I mean, agility will be better. He's already faster than Karakosta, so. And because he's close combated once, he dies in one rock slide. Okay. And GG. I always love this hit. I mean, now you super duper die to a rock slide. Because I lost a citrus for nothing. Nice, I should have always known. I would never need it on Karakosta. Should have just got Oranberry. Crash and burn, you're damn right, buddy. Alright, next up is Triathlete Alyssa. So I'm kind of already looking at you. Focus Sash. So I can Togi here. I think I'll just go no item. Just because I am staring down a knockoff Pokemon. I don't know item on you. No item on these guys. I take a. It would take a lot of drops for Aqua Jet to kill. I mean, I'm thinking I lead Togi and fake out to break Sash, right? And then. I should always want to click Close Combat. +9 or +11. Counter Mirror Coat. +6. If Playermon can KO and AI doesn't have Sturdy or Sash active. -20. Yeah, if target can KO. So it can only get to +8. So it never outvalues counter over slow kill with close combat. Okay, so we just click fake out and then go to Talonflame. It should always be a close combat. So acrobatics will always kill on the follow-up. If it doesn't, they always click knockoff into Talonflame even with no item. And go back here. Get another fake out, and at that point acrobatics will simply just kill. When you come in, Psychic's gonna do too much there. Fucking Signal Beam, bro. Like, Togi would be nice. Swap back to Togi on probably a Thunderbolt. Fake out. I can afford to click one Ironhead, and then if I have to, I can switch to Torterra. Like, I can just stack the rest of my box against this guy. If I needed a backup for Absol, what would it be? Bring a Mungus. Okay. Amogus. Okay, you two first. I got you. Then just like the rest of my box just stacking for this Meowstic. So no item on y'all. What item does Torterra want? Does Torterra give a shit? I want a Personberry. Personberry. Oranberry. And you get a citrus berry in case you need to show up. Oh, move! There we go. Okay, run through it again. So fake out, swap to Talonflame on a close combat, outspeed, acrobatics, KO. If for some reason they do counter, which they shouldn't, I can just swap back to Togi. I'm no item, swapping into a knockoff, and then I can get the Iron Barb strip, fake out again, back to Talonflame once more. All right. All right, Triathlete Alyssa, what you got for me? Again, the fake out first is necessary because acrobatics doesn't always kill, and this is from full, and it wouldn't matter if it did because this Absol has a focus sash. Nice crit fake out. All right, so they should always want to close combat here. Very nice. And they go -1/-1. Yada yada yada. Oh, and they got burned. Let's go. Okay. Use acrobatics here. Always dead. I got crit, fake out into burn on close combat. That was actually the most possible damage I could have gotten on that thing. Plus close combat. Defense drop. None of that was relevant, but that's fire. Alright. Meowstic is in. Meowstic really wants to T-Bolt. I could go Torterra first, but Togi is not holding any berries. And if I go Torterra first and then Togi later, I could signal beam confused on the switch. So I'm going to start with the Togi switch. Into a soft Thunderbolt. Okay. Let's start with a fake out. Let's Ironhead. I guess Zing Zap could be nice. The Zing Zap probably better. Because Zing Zap can paralyze, right? Oh no, these are both just flinching moves. Okay. I was thinking of Spark still. Okay, there's no difference. The damage rolls are the exact same. They both just flinch, but I'm slower, so it doesn't make a difference. I could nuzzle, I guess, but I mean, might as well. Because if I get special defense dropped, I have to switch after this, I think. Okay. I'm at 62 HP. Crit Shadow Ball is not in range to kill me. So I mean, now everything on my team outspeeds this. Let's just see a flinch here. That will be lit. Okay. Well, now I just win. 31. I did all rolls with Shadow Ball, but you're dead to every Ironhead. Alright. 3 fights left before CRR. Here we go. Oops. Triathlete Benjamin. This fucking guy. Light clay screen setting Pachirisu. I teach Brick Break on Seismitoad. Like, what if I just go Breloom and I just spam Brick Break? Pre-poisoned. Pre-poisoned Breloom, spamming Brick Break. That'll always bring in un Faisanat. Wanting to click Dual Wing Beat. I can just go Togi. Who would Togi bring in next? They would bring in a Stomping Tantrum. Oh, but they're not going to calc on being burned first. Does it still always kill? It does. Okay. So I go Togi into a Dual Wing Beat and kill with Zing Zap. That brings in Eradicate next. Wanting to click Stomping Tantrum because he's a fast kill. I always take 2 Stomping Tantrums, especially considering the first one is not with Guts Boost. So I can go, I believe, does Muscle Band Rock Slide 61, 94? 60, yes, 61 plus 33 is 91 plus 3, 94. So Rock Slide Aqua Jet always kills with Muscle Band Caracosta. That's going to bring you in clicking probably Seed Bomb. Very likely Seed Bomb. I'm thinking I could go Togi first. So I'm taking 1825. So I'm not always at 50%. So I'll just pre-poison you, and I can always switch in safely and acrobatics. Okay. Let's go Oranberry on you. Pheasant. I think it matters. Yeah. Doesn't matter for you. Predicate. So I guess on you. No, let's do that. Oops. Let me put this back. So I'm taking poison damage because Talonflame is pre-poisoned so that I don't get Spore slept on the switch in. And I don't have to hold a berry and like rely on getting Spore slept. So I can always get max damage acrobatics even if I don't get spored on the switch in. So I'm poisoned so that Spore will always fail. And I'm faster, so even if they Sword Stance on the switch in. Orin. No item. So again, Pachirisu, I'm spamming Brick Break until it dies. With pre-poisoned Brelim, so I'm never getting Nuzzle paralyzed. And I kill in 2 Brick Breaks. Yada yada. Brings in Unpheasant, so I go to Togedemaru. I click Zing Zap. I never need to worry about damage. I'm going to do Wing Beat, then Night Slash. So I'm just clicking Fake Out Zing Zap. Eradicate comes in. Guts Flame Orb. I take a non-burn Stomping Tantrum into a burn Stomping Tantrum. So I'm just clicking Rock Slide Aqua Jet with Karakasta. And I'm realizing I did not put on the Muscle Band, so it was a range. Now it's not. It always kills. And then on Jump Bluff, I just go straight to Talonflame. Because it's either Seed Bomb, Sword Stance, or Spore. Talonflame is pre-poisoned, so Spore is not threatening. Seed Bomb does fucking 8% max roll. And Sword Stance won't matter because I outspeed and kill. Alright, Triathlete Benjamin. I'm pretty sure this is risk-free. There's literally no way for you to win, buddy. Yep. Yeah, nice try, little bro. Okay. In comes un faisant. This is, and let me double check. Yes, this is always dual wing meat. It sees a fast kill with only dual wing meat. So you're taking double iron barbs chip. Boink. That was absolutely unnecessary, but... Night Slash. This is super luck. High crit rate move. Didn't even get the crit. Fraud check? Anybody? Fraud check? Alright, so this is going to bring in a fast kill from Eradicate, even not burned. Even without being burned yet, this is a fast kill from Stomping Tantrum, even from full. Let's go here. This is 20% at most, or a little more if they get the crit. Unburned Stomping Tantrum crit into burned Stomping Tantrum crit never kills. And they could Facade here. Facade is less damage though. There's just an overlapping roll. But we Rock Slide. And they could Sword Stance, but that doesn't matter since Rock Slide into Aqua Jet always kills here. Oh, I didn't even think about the vac. I actually didn't need Muscle Band because of the burn damage. I didn't think about that. Anyways, here's Jump Bluff. So it's 60 HP. At 60 HP, it only sees a kill with the max roll of Seed Bomb. So again, this could be Seed Bomb, Sword Stance, or Spore. It's like slightly skewed towards Seed Bomb since there's one killing roll of non-crit. Okay, nice. That's perfectly fine. It's gonna do nothing. Outspeed, acrobatics, and kill. Goodbye, Triathlete Benjamin. Cool. That's true, dude. You shouldn't. Let me out. All right. Next up, Triathlete Jacob. Okay, Waterville Life Orb. Floats on the lead here. So I can just lead Ampharos. Is it always Hydro Pump? Yeah, it's always Hydro Pump. So Waterville Life Orb. I can just go Ampharos and kill with Discharge. Who comes in next? I'm taking 50%. You're both faster and out damage me. Actually, you usually get out damaged. It depends on how much I take. You can out damage me, so it's always gonna be Stantler, it seems. Clicking Headbutt. It could be Jump Kick, I suppose. I can always switch in and click Acrobatics, and then when Salazzle comes in, I can kind of cook you with whatever I want. Caracosta's been on a roll this route. Let's keep the Caracosta train going. Okay, you, Caracosta. I don't know, do I need a backup for Salzburg? I mean, the answer is definitely no. I'll put Seismitoad in the party. For Salazzle, like if I need a backup for Salzburg, I can just use Caracosta. And then like if I use Caracosta, I mean I'm never actually taking enough damage from Salzburg to okay, if I pre-damage myself so that I'm at 33 HP after taking a Mineral Hydro Pump of 56, that's 89 HP. What's crit Hydro Pump can kill me. It actually usually does if I'm at 89. Okay, so I can't pre-damage specifically to bait. So I can't always just straight up bait headbutt over Sword Stance. I don't know why I'm thinking about fucking backups for this Salzburg. Because it's either headbutting, Sword Stancing, or jump kicking on the switch. I'm going to Talonflame. I live every single one of those. Outspeed and one shot with acrobatics. There's nothing to consider here. I'm just getting in my own head. Here's the party. Ampharos's item doesn't matter because I always live Hydro Pump and click Discharge to kill. And it's only ever Hydro Pump. Nothing else does anything. And Discharge always kills. That should always bait in... Yeah, that'll always bait in Salzburg, into whom I can go Talonflame. Click Acrobatics and kill. Then in comes Salazzle, into whom I have Caracosta and Seismitoad. And they can both just hold orange berries because their held items don't matter. They just switch in and they own Salazzle easily. Alright, Triathlete Jacob. And just making sure nothing crazy. So it's Life Orb on Floatzel, Power Herb on Salzburg, and Black Sludge on Salazzle. So it's never like, you know what? I guess I go. Might as well go Petra Berry on these two. Doesn't really make a difference, but. Fuck you mean I'm not? You're out of the way, dude. I didn't even hit you. You bumped into me. I was cycling past and then you come bump into me? Like, what are you talking about? I'm not used to bike racing. A miss would be so hype. Goodbye. Oh, Salzburg, you shouldn't see any kills. They actually just can't kill me, period. So this could be Sword Stance on the Switch. If it's Sword Stance on the Switch, that just means I don't take any damage on Talonflame. Doesn't actually make any difference. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna outspeed and kill you with acrobatics. Goodbye. Hello, Salazzle. I guess I could try to Toxic me. I guess this is technically a waste of a fucking Petra Berry, because I just one-shot anyways. With a Razor Shell. I swear, there's something weird with the AI and like Venoshock and Hex. Unless it's just like, I don't know. I think I'm just reading into it, but it really feels like they like to click something like Will-O-Wisp or T-Wave, and then click Hex right after, even if it gets cured by Berry. Same with Toxic and Venoshock. I think it's just because when Venoshock or Hex or whatever don't already kill, it's just a toss-up between which one they click. Like they're both plus 6, and then the attacking move is sometimes plus 8. Anyways. So this is the Zoroark trainer. So I'm thinking I go Togedemaru. Ooh, Will-O-Wisp and Hypnosis. If I kill with Talonflame, like I go pre-poison Talonflame, and I just kill with 2 acrobatics. That's always Zoroark, because Surfetch, just seeing it gets fast killed. So yeah, it seems like Obstagoon is the best one here. I mean, into Talonflame. Well, it's not always night days. If I get crit by the Zen Headbutt, it could be baiting Sludge Bomb. Which I'd be risking crit if I go into Breloom. The problem with like Togi, well, Togi's I can't pre-poison, to be honest. If I give Kirakasa the opportunity to get flinch hexed, he will take it. Let's be real. So that's gonna be acrobatics, but then the question is, who am I killing Sir Fetched with, right? I think the answer's gotta be... yeah, it'll be Executor. Close combat double crit can kill Executors. What's annoying? Like, it would take, pretty sure, yeah, even at -6, Aqua Jet isn't gonna kill. I mean, the thing is, I can't, like, pre-damage for the range. Because if I want to make sure that I'm at a half with a citrus berry, so I'm at 64 after 38. I'm pre-damaging like 102. And if I get max roll crit, right, I want to be at half at 64 after 38. Yeah, 102. But then if I get max roll crit for 67, 102 minus 67. That puts me at 35 HP. And then 128 divided by 4 is 32. That's exactly 67. So actually pre-damaging to 102 with a citrus berry means I have to get exactly double max roll crit. Literally, there's a singular roll of close combat crit that does 67 damage. So any other rolls and I win easily. I mean, if they die, I can just put in Talonflame and just outspeed kill with acrobatics. But yeah, Talonflame will just never be able to safely switch in because I'm killing Rapidash with Talonflame. So Executor just needs to dodge some Fiction. Double max roll crit, so yeah, I need to roll so like 1/16. So I need to roll 1 and 256 twice. Yeah, okay. I'll take that risk on Sirfetch'd. Okay, so after I kill Rapidash, it's always Zoroark in next. It's always Night Days. Could be Knockoff if I'm low enough, or Sludge Bomb into Talonflame. Like, what am I killing this thing with? Wow, Togi takes too much from like everything that isn't knockoff. That's crazy. What the fuck am I killing this Zoroark with? If I can just hit him once, and then if I can hit him once, I can pivot through Center Scorch to Breloom. I'm chilling. So like, if I just have somebody who can click one move, who can just get one safe move off on this fucking guy, holy shit. It's gotta be you. Problem is you bait. Yeah, the problem is you bait Flamethrower. I gotta go Citrus on you, so I'm never baiting. I was like, Seismitoad is just better for this. Because even if Night Day's full Maxwell crit, yeah, Maxwell crit, I'm still not in Flamethrower or Sludge Bomb range. Okay, so I'm killing you with 2 acrobatics, pre-poisoned. In comes Zoroark, because it can never be Surfetched. It sees itself as getting fast killed. So it's always Zoroark in next. Clicking Night Days, sometimes knock off for Sludge Bomb. If I switch in on a knockoff, that's okay. If I click... If I get burned by Flamethrower when I click Night Slash, it will do... But I can just click Rock Smash. Yeah, just click... What am I doing saying Night Slash? I just misread the Rock Slash roll. I just click Rock Smash and it always kills. Rock Smash, even when burned, Mineral is 18. Plus 86. So, 104 always kills. Alright. And then when Surfetched comes in, and I wanted to pre-damage to, let me double check, 64 on Executor, 64 plus 38, 102. Because then if I get close combat, max roll crit. At 102, I take 67. I'm left at 35. Left at 35 plus 32 is 67, which is also max roll crit. So yeah, I have to get double max roll crit to lose to Surfetched. And then if that happens, if I roll the double 1 and 256, they're -2 defense, and I can just put Talonflame in and kill with acrobatics, because I'm faster. Okay. So Executor, Obstagoon, Seismitoad, Breloom. Seismitoad's there, I click Rock Smash. I go to Seismitoad. I'll hold a Citrus. Doesn't really matter. No item. Chestoberry. Oh, I didn't give my items out that everyone needs. Alright. Citrus. Citrus. No item. Orin. It's not this guy. I already fought this guy. Yep. Citrus Horn. Okay. Executor does have to dodge some major fiction here. And I can't get Hypnosis by Rapidash, otherwise I would have to hold an item, and then I can't acrobatics for full damage, so I'm just pre-poisoned. I believe Zen Headbutt crit into I believe Zen Headbutt crit and the 2 ticks of poison shouldn't be enough to kill me, right? So it's a 16th. So that's 6 damage. So yeah, 102. Max roll crit plus 2 ticks of poison is 102 damage out of 110 HP. You're at 102, you're poisoned, that's not super relevant. So just very here. Okay. And the good news about this line is it is never Surfetched. I always know the first switch in after Rapidash is Zoroark, because Surfetched always sees a roll of acrobatics that ends up with it dead. It is slower and it gets killed. Zoroark is simply slower and gets out damaged. Although it'll probably see that it out damages me because it'll see itself doing 100% of my remaining health. So it's always Zoroark. Okay. Rapidash. Alright, again, pre-poison to dodge Hypnosis. Here's acrobatics number 1. I think this can kill if it max rolls and crits. Alright, here's a Zen Headbutt. Okay. Nice. Alright. Wait, Surfetch next. No, I'm kidding. This is obviously Zoroark. So because I'm at 27 HP, this is essentially a random move. That doesn't matter for Obstagoon. Obstagoon lives 2. I was just thinking I should have Ross Berried, but even if I get, let's not see some dumb shit, please. Thank you. Even if I get burned by Flamethrower, this Rock Smash always puts into. Okay, nice. Damn, that was a good ass. Was that max roll? Low key? Wait, look, could I just stand and kill you? Like, maybe. Flamethrower max roll does 60. If I get Flamethrower burned, I die. Okay. Okay, so we go Seismitoad in the Flamethrower. Seismitoad holding an item. Eats a Flamethrower always. And then baits Knockoff or Night Days. Okay. Same with Sludge Bomb. It's 50-50 Sludge Bomb Flamethrower into Obstagoon. So yes, this is that I'm holding an item, so it should always want to knock off. Could stand and click Earth Power. 118 minus 79 for knockoff max roll is 39. Max roll crit can kill me with knockoff. I guess I should have gone no item, huh? Alright, so there's some fiction I didn't really consider, so I didn't think too hard about it. But okay, we will simply get knockoffed. Yeah, he will simply knock off here. Fiction isn't real if I pretend that it isn't. Okay. Let's avoid the fiction. Let's avoid the fiction. Let's avoid the fiction. Avoid the fiction, please. The fiction that's not very fictional. Nice. That days can lower accuracy. Is the fiction, by the way. So I would have had to pivot back through Seismitoad, and I can do that like twice. Maybe 3 times, so I need to dodge like need to dodge like 3 or 4 Night Days accuracy drops. That is okay. Here is Surfetched. Alright, Executor. Let's just see no crit. Let's just be chillin'. Wonderful. I should eat. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I should eat the berry here. That was exactly min-roll. Yeah, because it left me at 68. Huge. Alright, 96 HP. Should always be out of close combat crit range. Yep. He's already -1/-1, so he already dies to Psybeam, but he's -1ing himself again. Because he literally has to. I could flex with Energy Ball, because it doesn't kill right now, but it does after the second -1. But no point. And goodbye, Starfetched. Huge. Nice. I don't remember these guys. Oh, what? Secret power? Oh. Okay. I don't think these guys really do anything different. Anyways, I'm just fucking around. Okay. So, all right. So, I can teach Seismitoad Brick Break. I click that a couple times. If they click, thinking I could teach Steel Roller to Togi. The thing is they're getting screens up, right? If I do that. Obstagoon could be decent. You outspeed after 1, yeah. Something like, I mean, I can't even scale speed if I wanted to. So, get the hell out of here. So if I scale steel roller, from a steel roller can just straight up kill. And if that happens, they're getting screens up. So what if I pre-burn myself? What if I pre-burn Togedemaru with steel roller so it never kills? So I get rid of the terrain. It's still like, dude, how am I beating this fucking chicken? Can Ampharos learn Brick from the tutor? Ampharos could be the Brick user. Well, but then do you even bait in? Taking like 40% from Hyper Voice. Yeah, like I would need them to come in and not. Sorry, I left the calc up. I'm just cycling to the Brick tutor on 118 right now. So yeah, Ampharos, Obstacle, Seismitoad can all learn it. I'm just trying to think of what the hell I'm going to do about the chicken. Like, if I can get a paralysis off... Whoa, hi Squirt. I want to see what he shows for this fucking chicken. Because it's like... Because my Talonflame does not have the stats to outspeed after 1 speed boost. So... Yeah, he's showing Mana, Hatteran, Quillfish, Kingdra. Dude, I fucking wish. So... Because if I scale speed, I don't think that's enough. Yeah, 115. Even scaling speed, it has to be a plus speed nature. I mean, the play could always be to sack Togi on this fight. So, the problem is Togi's so fucking good for Norman. Togi shreds that Cinccino, and I don't know if I have any other safe way to fight it. Because Togi would be faster on the first turn of Blaziken, and I could click Nuzzle, and that would let me get Talonflame in. I just don't see any other way through this fucking Blaziken. This Blaziken is insane. If I use Muscle Band Steel Roller, and then I I keep Nuzzle, and I replace Fake Out with Steel Roller. Blaziken would be the next one in. I really don't want to sack Togi, but yeah, Muscle Band Steel Roller would kill. Blaziken would be the next one in because it's damages. You're slower and you out damage. Well, the only other thing would be something faster that out damages. The only thing faster is Weavile. And Weavile gets out damaged, so it would be Blaziken next. And I could click Nuzzle and Paralyze. That would let Talonflame click Acrobatics and kill. Kingdra would probably be in next. Torterra doesn't even have the safest 1v1 into Kingdra. Like I would hold Citrus. Although it would be Weavile coming in next, right? Well, no, Icicle Spear wouldn't kill, because that'd be full HP on Talonflame. So it would be Kingdra coming in next. So I can go here holding a Citrus, like third if I get defense drops. If I get defense drop, that's really bad. I would really wanted a scale shot. I think this team can definitely win. The most unsafe part... the most unsafe part right now is Torterra fighting Kingdra. Is there anything I can do about that 1v1? Gosh. There's like no way for me to defuse this chicken. Nothing can eat a close combat like safely. Everything has to risk a crit. And so like if I don't nuzzle, then there's too many crits being risked. Like I can just get steamrolled. Because everything is slower after one turn. I was looking at Moxie's CRR. Yeah, he's a monkey runner. Dude, this doesn't even work. The Togesack doesn't even work. Because it's gonna click screens before it actually before I steal roller. And I only have physical moves, so it's gonna click reflect. No, this doesn't even fucking work at all. I think I'm just gonna have to sleep on this fight, because I actually am clueless against this chicken. I have no clue what I can do against it. Like, if Togi could learn Brick Break, that'd be one thing. But bro can't. So it's like... Dude, yeah, I actually just have no clue. I'm supposed to defuse this chicken. So... any given turn. I mean, does that even bring you in next? Does something just have a guaranteed fast kill? No. Is my safest strat screen spam or brick break spam into Indeedee? Because highest damaging move is +6 or +8. So Reflect and Light Screen are both always +7. Always +7. Sometimes half the time they're each +8. Half the time one of them is +8. So for it to be... in order for Indeedee to use screens instead of... in order for it to use Expanding Force instead of screens, they have to both be +7. So that's already 25% of the time. Also, expanding force needs to be +8, not +6. So that is 20% of the time, 20% of 25% of the time. That's 0.25 times 0.2 are the odds that, because a quarter of the time reflected light screen both lose the extra +1 coin flip, and they're both +7. A fifth of that time, 20% of that. Let's start with 20%. A quarter of that. Because 20% of the time, highest damaging move is +8. So a fifth of the time it's +8. The rest it's +6. And when it's +6, it doesn't matter. So about 5% of the time, highest damaging move is +8, and also both things are only +7. When they're all +8, it's a coin flip. It's pretty fucking likely. I mean, I don't know why I bother doing the math, because I think this is pretty much my best shot. Is Ampharos Brick Break Slam. Spam, not slam, brick spam. That should, yeah, that will always bait in. Yeah, I mean, that will always bait in Blaziken. I just need to dodge crit. I fucking guess. On close combat. Yeah, dodge close combat crit and land Thunderwave. Thunderwave is 90 accurate. So like the odds of close combat crit, and it's not even every crit, but I'm going to calculate it as every crit. So it's 1 in 16 times 1 in 10. Although it really doesn't. So that's a 0.6% for both of those to happen. Although it's really a 10% chance to get fucked, because essentially no matter what, if Thunderwave whiffs, if the first Thunderwave misses, I'm just cooked. So I'll hold wide lens. So now it's a 1% chance to get fucked. Like brick break spam with wide lens. If I lose the like 5% chance for on any turn for Indeedee to click fucking expanding force instead of screens, I'm cooked. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. And I actually just lose. Then I have to hope that I've gotten enough brick breaks off for Talent Flame to kill. No, but then I can't. Because then Blaziken doesn't come in. And I can't just sack something on Blaziken. I have to sack something before Blaziken. Otherwise, Blaziken outspeeds and kills everything on my team. Everything in my box gets owned. Absolutely everything gets owned. The only chance at that point is to have Caracosta. Caracosta dodge close combat crit. And click Razor Shell. That would be my only hope at that point. Hey, what's up, Gemini? CRR is kind of beating my ass right now. This is so fucking cooked. Because if I... Okay, so... Let's assume I get all the brick breaks off, kill, Blaziken comes in, I get the Thunder Wave. At that point I can just hard swap. No, I can't even. I have to sack Ampharos. Because it could random move into Stone Edge. So I'd want to sack to get Talonflame in. Because I haven't actually scaled that yet. So... Yeah, the problem with Steel Roller Strat is that, yeah, they're getting screens up. Or they're getting one screen up. And it's gonna be, and it would be Reflect, because I don't have any special moves on Togi. Even if I had a special move, it would be a 50-50 which screen they put up. So... Thunder Wave... No, he's not. He's reckless. Unfortunately. I mean, everything after Blaziken is kind of smooth sailing, except Kingdra a little bit. Like Centiskorch owns Serena, Caracosta owns Weavile. And then Togi or Amoonguss both own Alcremie. It's really just getting this Blaziken out of the way. Which my first thought was maybe like, so instead of Muscle Band, I get rid of like, I can set it up so there's no screens and no terrain. If I scale, because I have one scale, so I could put like, okay, not that. I could put Steel Roller on top of something on Togi, probably Nuzzle. And then like come in pre-burned, so I never kill with Steel Roller. And then I like go... I go to like Ampharos, maybe Seismitoad. Seismitoad would bait you in, not Blaziken. The problem is, I kind of need to kill... I either need to neuter Blaziken's speed with like Thunderwave or Nuzzle, or I just get rolled. Like I can sack and put Caracosta in, and then it would have to be sacking something to close. Well, sacking something to close combat or overheat, and then Caracosta comes in, has to dodge close combat crit, and Razor Shell would kill then. It's either that or kind of the the other reasonable strategy, quote unquote reasonable, is yeah, this chicken is nuts. My other thought is I tutor Brick Break onto Ampharos. I hold Wide Lens. I need to not get unlucky. So it's like, it's really unlikely, but it's like 5% for NDD, maybe a little bit higher than 5% for NDD to click Expanding Force instead of one of the screens. So I laid Ampharos. I'm spamming Brick Break until it dies. If I don't take a hit, that is Blaziken in next. Faster out damages. Everything else that's faster doesn't kill me. So it's Blaziken in next. And I just dodge close combat crit and click wide lens T-Wave. And sack Ampharos to get you in, because once they're paralyzed, they're never outspeeding Talonflame. I just click Acrobatics to kill. From there, it's kind of smooth sailing. I just need something. I would maybe want something safer than just raw Torterra into Kingdra, because if I get Liquidation dropped, it's looking a little tough since I have to 3-shot. I'm just trying to find a way through this chicken. It really... Wide Lens Ampharos feels so copium, but I don't really see anything else. Because if I do anything else with Brick Break, literally anything else that can learn Brick Break doesn't have a way to paralyze Blaziken turn 1. That it's out. Ampharos just feels bad because if I whiff T-Wave, I just wipe no matter what. But that's literally also true of anything else that doesn't neuter Blaziken immediately. So, and it's not like I can kill Indeedee with Talonflame, because Blaziken will see that it gets fast killed and just not come in. I don't need any... Yeah, I don't need any priority anywhere. So I'm not actually too worried about getting rid of terrain. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with Ampharos strat. Wide lens Brick Break. Any Brick Breakers kind of hopium, like, don't get expanding forced. T-Wave on Blaziken. Kill with Talonflame. Is there anything else I can do about Kingdra? Liquidation just does so much. I don't think Scale Shot makes contact, right? No, it doesn't. Okay. I didn't think so. I was thinking like maybe get some Scale Shot chip. Like 34. I guess in this timeline, in the Widelands Brick Break timeline, I can scale Synthesis on Torterra. Problem is the moment I get hit by a second liquidation drop, I'm like cooked. Or he decides to Dragon Dance, right? Executor might not be the worst. So it would be Weavile next. Because if I'm meeting a close combat... Yeah, if I hit a close combat, I'm, I think, always in Icicle Spear range. 48.1, 51.8. Yeah. Yeah, that's always Icicle Spear range. So it'll be Weavile next. And then you would very likely bring in you. And then you'd bring in Kingdra. So you'd bring in Kingdra clicking Liquidation. Which I could go Executor. If I get Defense Drop, Scale Shot starts doing crazy damage though. I mean, I could go back to Caracosta, so I'm gonna have Citrus on Caracosta. I'll have no item on you. Wide Lens here. I'd have probably... Yeah, no item on Centiskorch because knockoff is the highest damage. I'd have Citrus here. So I'll be a little healthy when on Caracosta when Kingdra comes in. So I can go back to Caracosta. I can maybe click one Rock Slide, and then I'm usually, well, it's a little misleading. It's basically a toss-up. Weighted a little bit towards Liquidation. Dude, that's so corny. But maybe Caracosta, click one Rock Slide. And then go to Executor. Yeah, it's just the defense drop would be annoying. But I guess if I get defense dropped once, it's always... I mean, it's always Scale Shot no matter what. But I should leave Liquidation as Scale Shot. $71. Rock Slide's doing enough to set up for that, right? I can click Woodhammer. I mean, if I have to Suicide Woodhammer, that's what I gotta do. It's a line. It's a line, that's for sure. I don't think it gets any better for me than Brick Wide Lens, if I'm being truthful. I need Thunder Punch and Discharge and Thunder Wave. Because if Ampharos lives this, I'm going to want those over Body Slam. Alright, fuck it. Fuck we ball. Okay, no item. You want Citrus. You want no item. You want Citrus. Oh yeah, let me tell them that I have Nuzzle on you. So Ironhead will still fuck him up. If they go Acid Armor. Acid Armor is defense raising, right? Yeah. So they go +2 defense. I still just kill into Ironheads. I could scale Steel Roller still, but I don't see any point. Maybe just go Among Us. I don't know, Stored Power does a lot. No, I mean even at +2 defense. Oh, it's also, let me write, it's also +1 special defense as soon as it's in. Because of Psychic Seed. Seismitoad Poison Jab is just less than Ironhead. Yeah, I mean after Psychic Seed and then 1 Acid Armor, Alchemy can one-shot with crit Among Us. So no, it's definitely gotta be. It's definitely gotta be Togi, and I can always just click Nuzzle to neuter the speed. Okay, wide lens, no item, citrus, no item, citrus, citrus. Alright. I've got this awesome feeling that I'm about to wipe. Hey, no negativity. Alright, we win this. Easy. Top brick break. I have wide lens. All right. Oh, god damn it. Here goes fucking nothing, I guess. This feels so cooked. Okay. No, we win. Just gonna fucking do it. Okay. No going back now. All right. It begins. We are just gonna keep clicking brick break. If they click expanding force, I very likely just lose immediately. It's really unlikely. It doesn't kill, so it's only highest damaging move, so it's only +8 about 1/5 of the time. Each screen has a 50 is +7 minimum, so 80% of the time they're just higher priority to use an expanding force. The fifth of the time that they're not guaranteed, each one individually can half the time be +8 and tie with expanding force. Nice. And it's both screens because Ampharos has Thunder Punch, Brick Break, and Discharge. They have physical moves and special moves. Unfortunately, this is not even the only risky part of Ampharos' existence. Nice. Okay. It's like 5% chance any given turn to click Expanding Force. Something like that. Jesus Christ. Okay. If I know the switch in right, this should just be Blaziken right away. Nice. Okay. So we need to not get crit by close combat. It's 9 out of 16 close combat rolls can kill me. So I'm going to T-Wave. Let me do the calc, because I want to make sure, but I think I have to sack Ampharos no matter what here. Close combat, so I have 127 HP. Close combat non-crit minimum roll is 78. That's 49. So that's always in range of a Stone Edge. And I just can't afford to switch Talonflame in on a Stone Edge. I need to not get crit. I need to not whiff T-Wave. I'm holding Wide Lens, so this Thunder Wave is 99% accurate. Okay. Wait, it overheated. Saw the overlapping roll? Okay, 45. So I'm still in yeah, that was a high roll overheat. So I'm still in. Oh, my White Herb restored my status. That's awesome. Okay, we get the T-Wave off. So it's +1 paralyzed. So it's 28 speed right now. Plus, even at +6 speed, when it's paralyzed, Talonflame always outspeeds it. So Ampharos, if you want this, he'll get fully paralyzed every single turn. And that was overheat, so no more White Herb. Let's just see 3 full pairs in a row. I would really like to use Mega Ampharos later, but it just was not. Oh! Hold. Okay, +2. I'll keep track. When do they get faster? They get faster than me after this turn. Hold. Wait, Ampharos might be gaming. Oh my god, Ampharos. Oh, you wanted Ampharos. Ampharos wanted it so bad. Okay. Wasn't in the cards. I'm sorry, Goat. +3. Alright, +3. Paralyzed. Blaziken. Always dead. Or always slower. Of course they're always dead. They're always slower than Talonflame. We click Acrobatics, and you're gone. Okay, here's Kingdra, so this is always liquidation. I could pivot through Caracosta, but I don't think that's worth it. No, I mean, I'm taking minimal damage to liquidation. If I do get defense dropped on Executor, this is still perfectly fine. And it shouldn't Dragon Dance because it sees a slow kill. Let's just dodge the defense drop. Let's make this easier. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. So it's always scale shot here, so it's always going -1 defense. -1. Woodhammer still won't kill. So yeah, let's not take the recoil right now. Let's minimize recoil. Let's use Energy Ball first. Let me make sure. Let me just make sure that Energy Ball into Woodhammer will kill through. Double checking. Yeah, left was 1/16. So this guy has 111 max HP. Divided by 16 is 6 HP per turn. He's getting back. Energy Ball minimum is going to do 48. So 111 minus 48 puts him at 63. Well, I should use side beam because min roll is higher. So minus 51. Minus 51 is 60 HP, so he goes up to 66. And even with no defense drops, a follow-up Woodhammer will kill. So we click side beam, then Woodhammer. And we're kind of chilling. I don't think he ever kills me in 2 turns because scale shot will never kill through. My citrus berry. Holy shit, especially never gonna kill me now. Oh my god, bro, you want it. Holy shit. Alright, I mean, now I can just click side beam again. Okay, let's just not see 4 more crits. I think 5-hit crit could screw me here. Alright, I don't think I died. Yeah, I'm chilling. So this is maybe gonna pursuit trap me. No, because Serena's faster. So Serena comes in first, clicking triple axle. Let's go. Goodbye, Kingdra. Should be Serena. Yep. Because Weavile and Serena both see fast kills. Although this is random move. Since I am low enough. Which is fine. This is why we go no item here on Centiscorch. If I take 1 knockoff crit, so I'm always not dead to double crit. Okay, we go Centiscorch first. I'm just thinking I have Talon Flame to go to secure this kill, just in case. Yep, there's 1 crit. Okay, yeah, so I am gonna need Talon Flame here, unless I just kill with this lunge, which would be hype. Knock off crit, 54 max roll. Okay, they saw the overlapping triple axle roll. This does not save me from having to switch out. Yeah, knockoff max roll crit is 54. Any crit from from knockoff will kill me here. The issue is that triple axle, though. Triple axle max roll crit does not kill Talonflame. And then I just outspeed and kill with acrobatics. Okay. Triple max roll crit will not kill me here on triple axle. Alright. Nice. This should be Weavile next. Icicle Spear will see... The high roll will see a kill. It's never pursuing. Cool. I'm curious. This has nothing to do with what I'm going to use. Icicle Spear make contact? No. I didn't think so. Okay. In comes Weavile. Alright, Caracosta. Time to do some business. Let's just see 2-hit Icicle Spear, perhaps. That's so fire. Thank you, Caracosta. 2-hit Scale Shot earlier and 2-hit Icicle Spear. It doesn't really matter what order I do shit in here. It's Focus Sash, so... Oh, he wanted it. Doesn't make a difference though. Oh, now follow Ridge will always kill him. Curious. I mean, obviously I was never gonna not go Citrus Berry. Okay, I'm always out of Dazzling Gleam range. I could die to crit. So +1 special defense. I could risk a crit on Dazzling Gleam. I think it's pretty likely to acid armor. Yeah, it's essentially just a 50-50. Alright, we'll just go hard Togi. Let's just see no acid armor. That would make this the cleanest. That's so nice, thank you. So this doesn't always kill. It's only one roll of Iron Head that kills, so 6%. Togi, you want this? Okay. But now even if they acid armored there, follow up always kills. Okay. CRR done. Did have to sack, but it was only one. Only one sacrifice to the fucking demonic chicken. Jesus. Not fucking worth it. Give me something better than that. Unfortunate Afro sack. They did want it. They got the one turn of full para. Oh, sorry, buddy. I have to desecrate your corpse real quick. Rip, buddy. Alright. Number 6. Piling up. Coming up on a new encounter soon. Got to keep Togi. Oh, new level cap. Let me go ahead and level everything up. No. Power gem? No. Yeah, why would I ever give you power gem? Or rock slide? Flamethrower? Yeah, we're flamethrowers, yeah. Ooh, electro web. Do I want electro web over nuzzle? I don't think I've ever had a run get this far with Togi in it. I've never had to look at Togi's moveset this late. I mean, I know that I can buy Electro Web later at Lily Cove. So this isn't the most... I'm not missing out on the craziest shit. It's just Nuzzle is currently still my only... Like, I think I prefer Nuzzle for speed control. I mean, maybe if they have a Lumberry, but... Oh, decisions. I'm gonna keep Nuzzle. Speed, yes. What the fuck am I doing? Discharge? Isn't my... I don't forget what it is. Isn't he shit? Yeah, bold 4 attack. I think I actually do want discharge. Okay, poison jab. Alright, here's where I make the decision. Do I fuck with muddy water? I think I do fuck with muddy water. See? Oh, yep. I'm just gonna rip it. No. I want Scary Face. Oh, yes, synthesis. It is, yeah. But I'll probably want that. Oh, I didn't realize you evolved at 40. Super Fang? Probably not. If I get rid of anything for Super Fang, it'd be Brine, but... What's this? Oh, Seed Bomb. Can I get rid of Worry Suit at this point? I don't know if there's anything that I want ability control for later. just like looking ahead at these trainers. I don't think so. I mean, by the time I get somewhere, I think I'd probably have scales. But then again, holding on to Giga Drain is kind of just copium, right? All right, lit. Let me import these new guys into the calculator. All right, lit. All right, cool. That's gonna be it for today. The rest of Route 110, and then Route 103, probably just all the way up to Norman tomorrow. Yeah, there's just the 3. I forget how many fights on 103 it is until the Altering Cave or whatever place. It's like 3 or 4. It might just be the last one that doesn't block it. In there. Let's see. Altering Cave encounters, because I'm gonna open the PC because I'm kind of missing decent. Well, I mean, I have Prelin providing coverage. I have Steel type and Togi. I have Ground type. I'm kind of okay with everything. Like, Riolu is normally a cool grab because Lucario can have inner focus for the Cinccino, Enormous Cinccino, but I already have Togi for that. Like, I would maybe want... Magneton's not even an answer for Mega Pidgeot because it has Heat Wave, right? Yeah, so... If only Boldor was here. Boldor is so based. Gigalith is my goat. I fucking love that Pokemon. Okay. Anyways. Norman going down tomorrow, possibly. Hopefully. I was so glad to get through CRR with only 1 death. Man, holy shit. It was Ampharos, but that's okay. Ampharos was kind of mid anyways, right? I actually don't remember. No, not really. I mean, it's just special defense, but whatever. No, this Ampharos was a vibe. Alright. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. You'll see you again, Gemini, Bazo. Alright. Peace.